Hey, I've got a great story for you guys. There's something that happened to Jimmy a few months ago, and it got me to thinking about de-escalating certain situations. You know, taking the drama out of things, and just how you go about doing that. Because when somebody says something to you, our reaction is wanting to bow up and give it back to them, and then things get out of hand, and who knows what's going to happen. It usually doesn't turn into a positive, right? So I'm gonna let Jimmy tell this story. You're gonna love this.
All right. Well, thank you, Brad. I'm a courier and I deliver medical uh, equipment, to hospitals. And so I pulled in this one where you got an opening that's just wide enough for you to get your vehicle into. And this has a ramp. You have to ride the stuff up. And anyway, there's a guy waiting that, he was with a company and he was going to bring his stuff in for the people and nurses, I guess, and doctors. And yeah, he all of a sudden he started yelling at me and going, how long are you going to be here? I got to get in there. And I said, well, I'll be through in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And I said, so I'll hurry up and get out of your way. He said, and he just got real angry. His face turned blood red, and he screamed at me, with the F-bomb, and just said, I gotta, get in there, with, and
This guy was having a bad
he
day
was having a bad day,
because
and
that was something really minute that
it,
he blew this thing out of the water.
well, everybody has to wait.
Yeah.
I've had to wait.
Yeah.
It's just the part of the way it works.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, like you say, he was having a bad day, and he dropped that F-bomb on me and screamed at me, his face blood red. And I just looked at him, and I stayed. The madder he got, the calmer I got.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
That's key. That's key.
And I just looked at him. I said, well, it's okay. It's okay. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and move the van out of the way. Since you got to get in there, it's that important to you, and I'll just let you go in.
Right.
So I get in the van and pull it up. When I come back, he's taking my stuff that I was getting ready to load up on the ramp, and was putting it on there. But I'd actually had already brought it down and was going to load it in the van. I was bringing it out of there.
Yeah.
And I said, well, sir, really, I'm not going to run that up. I'm going to put it in the van, but thank you for helping me. And he goes, okay, and he had totally changed his state, and he
Yeah.
even apologizes. I said, you
Right.
get your stuff on there and I'll run you up the ramp because you got this little button and, it's hard to reach. And he goes, okay, thank you. And he said, I'm sorry. He said, I know I acted a little, I can't remember exactly how he put it, but he said he was apologizing for his actions.
Yeah.
And I said, it's okay. I said, I hope you have a really good, afternoon, and God bless you.
Right.
And that was the end of it. And he became my ally
Yeah.
and was trying to help me
Yeah.
instead of being angry, because I didn't get angry, but I didn't come back at him.
Right.
And I think that's what you're talking about.
Exactly, because had Jimmy bowed up and dropped an F-bomb, which Jimmy wouldn't do, but let's just say,
The old Jimmy would.
yeah, well, we've all been there and done that, but that never works out well. So
Right.
he was kind to this man, this gentleman. He was nice to him, and the guy realized, oh my goodness, um, I'm at fault. He apologized. He, like Jimmy said, he turned into an ally. He was helping you load and unload, and it's all because Jimmy was nice to the man. Even when the man was being unkind to Jimmy, that's the art of de-escalation. De-escalation.
De-escalation. I like it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
because it did happen.
yeah,
Exactly. It was de-escalated. So,
be nice, be kind to others, and
especially if they're upset.
yeah,
We don't have to, go to we don't have to drop to their level.
right. Well,
We
I
can stay
mean,
calm.
yeah, and so who knows what that gentleman was going through that day? Had we
Mm-hmm.
walked in their shoes, we might have been the same. We might have
Exactly.
been, impatient in a hurry. Who knows?
You
But
may have
anyway,
just learned some bad news,
yeah,
just who knows? It could be anything.
right,
Right.
yeah,
So anyway, folks, that's I appreciate you letting me share that, and
yeah,
just we don't have to be upset when people are upset at us. We can stay calm. It's not easy, you know. I've been working on this for quite a while now, and so it came through that time. But there's other times I may not be quite so
right.
calm.
Well, and so we talk a lot about these. We'll call them theories. They're not theories. If you apply them, they work. But that's a real life story that played out the way that it will play out every time. if
If you
you,
stay calm.
yeah, if you stay calm,
Yeah,
for sure.
it'll work every time. He's right, and because the guy couldn't have been any angrier,
Yeah,
and he went from complete anger to just being very kind.
that's right.
So
Yeah,
and apologizing
yeah,
for his behavior.
yeah.
So there you go, folks.
Yep. Great case study in being kind to others. If you like this, please like, share, and follow.